I welcome once again. Are you such a person that you used to see like a prophet? Maybe you are someone that you used to be like a seer, or maybe you have a prophetic gift, but you don't know how to use it. You don't know how you'll be able to see. They have given you a prophecy that you're a prophet, but you don't know how you can be able to use it to see things about some people's life. Your pastor will come and pray for you, then begin to tell you, sister, I can see this thing is going to happen, this thing is going to happen. Let me tell you the strategic way that they are able to, that they normally do, which help them for them to see, or how they are able to prophesy like a seer or a prophet. If you wish like you want to prophesy like a seer, to see like a seer, then this video is for you. But I want to beg you to subscribe to this channel and share. Take your sister phone, take your brother phone, and subscribe to this channel. They will benefit from this video later on. They will thank you. So let's move on. I don't want to waste much of your time. If you want to see and prophesy like a seer, the first thing that you need to do is you must be someone that you normally do fasting. You have to be doing fasting and prayers. The next point is every once a while, or maybe 3 times a month, or within every week, you need to do spiritual cleansing. You need to do meditation. Do meditation. You sometimes sit down quietly, be praying within you, be praying within you. Another thing that you need to be using spiritual herbs for bathing, sea salt for bathing. Once a while, or even as a spiritual person that you want to see as a seer, if you're going to sleep, you need to use incense. Incense makes your brain or your mind relaxed so that you can see more things in your dream. Another point is you need to be practicing all these things that I'm telling you. So once a while, sometimes if you are sitting down quietly just like this, or maybe you are watching a movie and maybe you are dozing off, suddenly you begin to see something. This thing that I'm telling you, if you do it and you do it well, even when you are sitting down quietly like this and you are dozing off, you begin to see something. The brain is divided into two. There's one at this side and one at the other side. So there's something in between the brain, which is called the pineal gland. The pineal gland. So when you're dozing off and about to sleep, it opens a little bit, then the pineal gland in between the brain will shift out a little bit, then the third eye will open. Then suddenly you begin to see things. That's how it happens. But how will you be able to prophesy? Let me say you are a pastor, you are a prophet, you are praying for some. How will you be able to prophesy? So this thing that I'm telling you, if you are able to practice and practice it well, it's going to help you in a way that it will awaken your spirit. When it awakens your spirit, it's going to make your spirit become strong. And another thing is that it's going to help you in a way that your brain, your mind, your knowledge is going to be extended to the extent that spiritually, if you see something, you already know what it means. Because this thing that I'm telling you, if you practice, you pray, you do meditation, you purify your soul and all that, do meditation, read the Bible, and your spirit, your inner spirit grows, it's getting to a point in time that the spirit will give you knowledge to the extent that anything that you see in your dream, you know the meaning. Because sometimes the prophet, this is how they prophesy. You're about to pray for someone, and suddenly you see that someone is cutting down a plantain tree. How are you going to explain this to the person? So the spirit, the more you have been doing this, the more you have been fasting and praying, doing the practice that I've been telling you, the spirit will tell you or give you the incline or the knowledge about this. Because things that you'll be seeing will come. Sometimes it comes in Proverbs. You not see it clear, or you not hear it clear. It comes in Proverbs. So that plantain tree is not something clear. It's a proverb. So that plantain tree stands for human being. So seeing someone cutting down that plantain tree means that that person that you are praying for is going to die, or someone is coming to take that person's life away. Or let's assume you are about to pray for that person, and or maybe the person is passing by. Let me tell you something. This practice that I'm telling you, if you do it and you do it, you develop a certain spirit called discernment spirit. That one, the Holy Spirit will give it to you. When the Holy Spirit gives it to you, a lot of pastors are using that spirit to work, to prophesy like a seer, a prophet. This is how it works. When you get the spirit of discernment and you're about to pray for someone, or someone is coming and you pass by, Then suddenly, or maybe you are praying for someone, the moment you lay your hands on that person or you go closer to that person to pray for the person, you feel in your knee, like, my knee is paining me, my knee is paining me. Why is my knee paining me? Why is my knee? Then it means it should tell you that that person that you are about to pray for is having what do you call it? A knee problem. A knee problem. Let me tell you something. It's not all the things that you're going to see with your eyes. Sometimes you will feel it. That is the spirit of discernment. The spirit of discernment will help you to feel it. Let me tell you another point that you need to know is that uh, when you develop, when you the thing is, I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, if you don't like doing fasting, you don't like doing meditation, you don't like reading the Bible, you don't like praying, you are not going to be able to do all these things that I'm telling you. Because they practice purification and spiritual cleansing and all this thing is going to help you, your inner spirit, and your brain and your eyes, your ear to be open. Even if it doesn't open clear, this one is for the beginners. So if or someone that they have been giving you a prophecy that you are a prophet, this is how you're going to use to prophesy to people, and people will clap for you. So you're about to pray for the person, and suddenly, or maybe you are sitting down and you are dozing off. Then suddenly you see that they are pouring a rice on someone. They are pouring rice on someone. So spiritually, you ask yourself, what does rice stand for? It's a proverb. So the spirit have not told you that the person is going to cook the rice and eat, or the person is selling rice. So spiritually, you use your brain, which the Holy Spirit has given to you, to tell you that spiritually, rice stands for money. So you tell the person, my sister, in the spiritual realms, I can see that you're about to get money, or you're about to receive money, or someone is about to send you money. Then the person will confirm to you that, oh, someone has promised me money, but I'm not hearing from the person. Then you tell the person that, you're about to receive the money. Let me pray for you. This is how the prophet they normally do. Yes, this is how they normally do. So as you are sitting down, you are dozing off, then you begin to see things. You're about to pray for someone, you begin to see things. So in your dreams too, the thing that you see in your dream, let me tell you something. This practice that I've been telling you, if you practice and you practice it well, you are going to develop a certain dream called prophetic dreams. Most of the pastors are using this kind of dreams to prophesy, but they will not tell you the secret. I'm telling you the fact, there are a lot of things that our prophets they are not telling us. So the dream that you will dream is a prophetic dream. This kind of dream, this is how it works. If you dream it today, the next 3 days, that thing was supposed to happen. So the prophet will tell you, the person will dream, that prophet or that person will dream. So you need to be someone that when you're going to sleep, place something on your roof or a very safe place, so that the dew will fall on it. That thing you're going to wash your face. There is a secret that our prophets are not telling us. They are not telling us. I don't know why. So so they will dream. So when they dream, then because they have developed the spirit of the prophetic, they have developed prophetic dreams. Anything that they will dream, it happens. So they will use that thing to prophesy to you. Oh, my sister, I can see that someone is about to buy you a car. Meaning that person, that prophet, had that thing, that message in a dream. Because the Bible even said, God told Moses that if there's any prophet amongst you, I will speak to that prophet through his or her dream. Yeah, so there are some prophets, their eyes are not well open, their ears are not well open. So if they are sitting down quietly, then they begin to see things. They call it trance. They call it trance. Something you see some flash, something. So you need to be someone who is very smart, because the Holy Spirit is very smart and works with time. So the thing that you will see, if you don't put your focus and your intentions on it, you will not see it again. It will come back, then it go. So you need to be someone who is very smart. Yes. So when you see that, you need to capture it. So when you see that, you need to capture it. So let's assume you in your dream you saw that you saw a cat in a dream. What that does one also stand for it. So this is why I'm telling you that if you pray, you do meditation, you read the Bible, the Spirit will give you knowledge to the extent that you'll be able to interpret dreams. You'll be able to explain dreams to other people. So this one too is a gift that the prophet they have, which they used to do. They used to prophesy like a seer, like a prophet. Let me tell you the secret. So when they had that dream, they will know that what does cat stand for? When a cat, you see a cat, spiritual, what does cat really means? So you should know that most witches use cats to monitor people's life. So then when you wake up in your dream, then you go to the church about to pray for that person, you call the person, my sister, I can see that witches are monitoring your life. So for that matter, so you're going to use your brain. Use the brain the Holy Spirit has given to you. My sister, I can see that some witches and spirits are monitoring you. So for that matter, anything that you do will destroy. Anything that your hands will touch will destroy. Then quickly the person will confirm that, oh, Pastor, man of God, it's true. Anything that my hands will touch. This one is something called the spiritual brain that the Holy Spirit has given to you. So the brain should tell you that if spirit is monitoring someone, it means that automatically that person, anything that the person is doing will destroy it, or will not be able to move like how the person is supposed to expecting, or how it's supposed to go on. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. How to prophesy. And one thing that you need to know is that Eli, according to the Bible, Eli told Samuel, when Samuel was very young, Eli told Samuel that, Samuel, if God tells you something and you decide not to tell us, God is not going to tell you anything again. Because the thing sounds like someone has sent you to buy something for him or her, and you decided not to go. Would that person ask you to buy something for him or her again? That's how the Holy Spirit works. So if you have to develop something we call boldness. If you want to be able to see how to prophesy like a seer, you need to develop the spirit of boldness. So that anything that you see, you need to be bold to speak it out. Either than that, if you are not able to speak it out, you are not going to see that thing again. The spirit will not tell you anything again. That's how it works. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. If you don't understand something, please let me know. If you like this video, let me know where you are watching from. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Maybe I will be back again with another episode. I have a lot of things to teach you guys. Yeah, I'll be back with you with another episode. See you next time. I love you so much.